for another Persona 5 Royal stream. Yep. Last night I did almost a 10-hour stream, completed an entire palace in one go. And now we're just awaiting a change of heart. Also got a new teammate too. Student counts present. Just jump right in. Hope. Okay, getting closer to the day to find out whether change of heart or not. Oh, is that that girl at the church, right?
Hey!
Of course she sounds familiar. I've met her before. Right. She didn't want to talk to us because we weren't suave.
Good morning.
So about the discount.
Hello?
Crawford end his disease? What? So it wasn't even her actual fault. Okay. If she knows about it,
I guess.
Okay, so she says it doesn't. Well, maybe that case doesn't matter, but her desire to finding a solution for it still matters, which is what I was going for and saying it's not too late to figure out the solution, which is the very thing that she's been making us test. Interesting. Okay. You just say.
Hey.
Ah, there goes our discount. Immunization. Immunization. Add support items to the inventory.
All right.
But I wanted to buy supplies. I feel like cooperating that shitty critical has increased my guts. By 1 point. Alright.
Bye. Hey, hey! What?
My overflowing charm seems to have reached Ifumi. Ifumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I could learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Why not?
Yes? Can I help you?
Can I be your student?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
I guess I should have gone with the student, but...
Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So... You like shogi?
Well... Definitely admire the dedication she's putting into it to think of new strategies. And they said she is a prodigy, really a pro, basically.
Huh? Oh, thank you very much. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Guess I have to play her and I'll just move pieces randomly.
I'll start.
Okay. She's like, wait, you can't do that? Oh.
So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
What if I flip the board 180?
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you.
A
Which is
gambler's
strange,
spirit.
since your style of play is that of a complete novice. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
I'm scared. Bring it on.
That's precious. Well then.
She's like, oh, how
it's a deal.
adorable.
I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
Made a deal, Hifumi. Uh-oh. Back to the present. To the interrogation room.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The star. The waters of life? Allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn.
Alright.
Komasabaki.
Okay, let's end here for today.
I think we do have a star arcana. I feel like playing shogi would help sharpen my knowledge.
Thank you for today. Until next time.
Alright, a new confidant has been unlocked. The Star Arcana.
Good morning. It's hot again today. Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
For the moment.
Of course I am. Palaces, changing hearts. It's hard to tell what's reality anymore. Still, the only thing I can do now is believe.
Believe it. Guess in a sense both of them are reality. She did talk about broadening her horizons. This is definitely
Yep.
counted. Tanabata, the Star Festival.
Do you know the answer?
Motive. Huh?
Hey, wait!
Food.
Counting on you!
Only sketch reunited once every year. Is it the one on the stick? The Pomegranates is a food. Crossing the starry sky. Spaceships. Milky Way. Pomegranates. I don't know why I've been saying pomegranates, but then Milky Way. Totally different, man. Milky Way? Welsh onion? Potato candies? Okay. Noodles?
Yes!
This is it.
That's correct.
It made it look so bad. No clue. Sakura. Demon guts.
Thanks! Nice going!
2 more days. 2 more days. Desire. Okay, or Sumi? Nah, let's go with Yusuke. It's a big day for him. New location! Ueno. Ueno, a district packed with cultural sites like museums, temples, and a zoo. Get cultured in art. Many famous paintings and sculptures can be seen at Ueno's art museum.
All right.
And we're heading there now.
Indeed. What did you say? my.
Oh, because most people haven't seen the other side.
How could this be?
This test. This is just the beginning. I mean, it is his first time trying to do something. So I was like, what are you talking about? He's talking like it's the end. It's only the beginning. And now he's definitely already talking about quitting. I mean, like, what?
Agreed.
Yeah, but he was being a little bit of a douche, but
Okay.
it hurts. Honestly, when I first saw this, it reminded me of the bank, and then the fat tank in the top, rolling it. This sweet. I haven't even talking about creating the copy. Oh, a follow-up.
All right.
Let us return home.
And then here comes someone that does a slump. That's all? Just 10?
Hi.
What do you think? Fine.
Goodness gracious!
Her boyfriend stopped abusing her?
I don't believe it.
I would have thought she would have stopped by.
But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look! What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
I mean, it's still absolute. It's just been postponed.
No! This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with your boyfriend or something, didn't you?
Huh?
Then what did you do? Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him?
Man, this is a complete 180. My god.
You must have taken some sort of extreme measures.
No way.
Well, you certainly do seem ordinary. Yes, quite ordinary indeed. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate?
Just a little of this, a little of that.
Fine. I'm just going to
Got a
have
real
to
ruffle
verify
with
your
that.
power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
Ah. But we do get nothing out of it. How about our 100K?
Well, that may be true. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
He's trying to change hers?
Oh, I am! Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
Made a deal with Chihaya. Alright. Uh-oh. Ah, snap.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the fortune persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Luck reading temporarily increases the growth rate of a selective social stat.
All right.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it...
Nope.
Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh wow. Pretty extreme.
Until next time.
Oh!
Knowledge.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
Kindness, right?
Here.
Throw the outlaw.
Oh!
Let's see how many extra points we get.
Yep. Oh.
Although his opponent was a true villain, he still behaved as a perfect gentleman. A smooth criminal.
Hey, hey! Wanna head back?
So we just gained that. I would have thought it worked with the books.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, now I'm a little worried on that. True believer. Let's see. Since we're still on the kindness, we'll help out soldiers. Time to clean up.
Well then.
Oh.
Begin. You know what? I'm starting to get hungry.
Listen up.
Usually we get like
That
2
should
points.
do it for now.
Ranked up. Empathetic.
All right.
Hey,
What? Go straight to bed. Popper. Yeah, looks like they finally arrested him. Did they always send messages? Oh man, 35%. Holy snap. A new hero is born. Look at she. Fudge the mafia. I still remember that one time we told Ryuji, it's like, yeah, just take out the mafia boss. And he's like, this isn't a game. A few moments later, we take down the boss. Oh, they were really talking about it for a while.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes.
Oh, man.
The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's
Is he
absolutely
saying
right.
she's gonna be suspecting her sister?
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Or she's just thinking about the Phantom Thieves?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Oh, maybe.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
What?
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Good luck with the principal.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
Not yet.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Yeah, that does have me a bit worried.
Didn't he say we're not the only ones going in and out of other people's palaces?
Not gonna let it bother me. Far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay
True.
low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
I'm laying low.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh...
Principal?
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is
Again?
something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Popped our bubble.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
Oh.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here.
I'm not letting him strong armor like that. That was pretty nice.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Good evening.
You know what I just realized? We should have a, what do you call it? You know, like a slide, so let's say a sets. So we have this set of personas here, and then we could get other sets, because if not, I'm just gonna have to delete the personas that I need to make space for so I could fuse, and then repurchase them so I could use them in battle. Or, yeah.
I look forward to it. I'll start.
Reminds me of D&D play. I'm getting rocked. Oh man.
Check. Yes.
No new ability, but we ranked up.
Oh. Until next time.
Oh, what the what?
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
Oh, so she was.
Suddenly gone quiet, huh? That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested? Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start? Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal.
Help me God.
Is that acceptable?
I've made a deal with Sai Nijima. Oh, snap. Judgment?
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Either that or
With
tower.
the birth of the judgment persona,
Yeah.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Judgment. Prosecutor.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they?
Huh?
The identity of your opponent
Who?
is this.
Who are we facing now? Medjed.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown.
Oh,
if what you told me
what
is
the
true,
fortunes
then this
teller
nav
said.
thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case.
Huh.
How did you target them? Tell me everything.
I thought it had to do with the Medjay in Assassin's Creed. I was like, what? That was a coincidence. So it seems the story so far has been updated. Okay. Careful, buddy.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on.
I wouldn't
Didn't
say
this
brainwash.
happen a little while ago, too?
Tampering, maybe.
Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't
Brain
doing
meddling.
anything wrong, are they?
I guess the only real issue is that they're not being regulated or overlooked.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
I think the only thing bad we've done...
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case.
...is taking the items that we've taken there and making money off it in the real world. That's the only thing. But even then, I mean... goods and services... market trade, I mean, it's fair game.
But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
Oh.
You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention.
Saying they have someone?
Set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
That's right. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
It's a secret.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Oh. Okay.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of
I
us
was
now,
honestly
so
surprised.
of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
True. I don't wanna. That's right.
Even you're saying such things?
Let's leave those guys
You
be.
do better than the first. What?
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Well, and that's how it happened.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That
Hasn't gotten to that point.
Do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
Please.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
Well, there's a difference, like, let's say, tampering evidence, right? We're not changing the scene of the crime. If anything, it's like, let's say there's evidence hidden behind a couch, or under the couch, or inside the couch. And you can't get inside the couch unless you cut it open? Reveal its contents? Unless they want to treat it like a warrant or a search warrant. So if they're trying to find something, they can't access the other thing because they don't have the authority to do so. So anything found outside of that area is technically not available for use. I mean, and that goes with the whole thing about it not being regulated or overseen, so there aren't any prerequisites on how things should be handled. So I could see that. Especially with the other who have access to the meta that don't have our values or virtues. But I don't think it should cast doubt on the authenticity of the confession because all of it is true. And it's not like we're forcing them to say something that isn't true. Or making them take blame for something they didn't do.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, they're there. But I guess they could actually use this to their advantage, considering what we heard the director talking about.
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes.
Pew,
They're
pew,
no different than the
pew.
criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our
Hey, kitty.
exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
A buffet?
Fancy one.
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks
Oh.
festival sound good? You think so too, right?
Should be fun.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you
Oh my
off
God, who
if
the
you fail
Partridges?
any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All the chats were just like, yeah, we'll take it out. What? Snap. Might be over flooded soon.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the
It's not a
interviews
bad
these
thing.
days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
3 examples.
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes.
The opposite of what we're doing.
Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases, with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Okay, let's get started. How about you?
guess so long as you revisit them? Forever.
Nice.
This is it.
That's right.
If only it was possible. Guess someone with photographic memory.
Nice going.
Scholarly knowledge. It's gonna be a while. Dog tail hitting my mic. Got my dog and my cat both in front of my face. Hopefully he does. Marine Day. True, true.
Hey, are you listening?
Yes. Dodge.
No way. What?
Hey! Hey! That reminds me. Excuse me. But
We'll do our best.
All right then.
Senpai,
Oh.
what a
Running into
pleasant
everyone.
surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Oh, they
And
know
the
each other.
same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
Do you have history?
My father works at a TV station.
Mm.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Oh.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
My friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up
No.
to?
Right.
Akechi-san,
I was
making
just
mental
about
notes.
to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Hey.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I'm not gonna lie, when he mentioned cafe, I thought he would be going to LeBlanc's.
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Okay. Alright.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
Oh.
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
I beg to differ. Considering... Well, let's hear her thoughts.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome,
I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But
True.
I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
Now, with all that said, I mean, the people we've targeted were actually people that probably would not have changed in any way, shape, or form, considering they had everything. Now, Kamoshida is actually a special case, because at some point, people like Ryuji would step up. And they would just accumulate over time, and maybe that would change. Maybe for Yusuke, maybe he would have eventually stepped up to his master, or maybe not. As for the boss, unless someone took his spot, but then that would just continue that. But so far, we've faced people that they could have faced it on their own, and we could have left them to their own devices. It's like knowing the solution, but prolonging the effort to actually complete it. I mean, if I want to get real, it's like politics. I mean, bureaucracy is good, but because of the way things are, there could be prolonged and continuously prolonged and endless fighting amongst oneself, and nothing gets done. And all the while, things just continue to get worse. Now, I agree with the fact that, you know, we shouldn't always rely on the Phantom Thieves to resolve all the issues, but we don't solve all issues. We focus on a couple here and there, major big ones, and then a couple people along the way. And it's not like we ourselves are changing them. They're literally changing themselves by us facing their shadow that will allow their regular conscious self to resolve with their unconscious self. Yeah. So their shadows are, I guess you would say, forced into submission to acknowledge themselves. Now, I kind of wish it didn't play out so severely. But it's the beginning. So we'll see. Interesting take. It's, I guess, the whole solution that it wouldn't last very long. I guess it's... I guess the major thing that I can compare it to in the grand scheme of things is the way we use money. With the debt ceiling and everything what I've talked about before. I mean, inflation isn't an issue so long as we have enough to pay for whatever we need. I mean, if you look at how much money was valued 100 years ago compared to now, it's like saying we could fast forward into the future with all the data that we've had in the past. Obviously, we've come a long way, but and on some aspects we have, and some aspects we didn't. So it's like there has to be rules and regulations. So I get it. I get it. Something that the Phantom Thieves don't have.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it.
Yeah, if you want to look at a person's individual growth, but at what cost? Person's life?
quite an interesting take on the matter.
Agree.
Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Oh, well, we just... If we say that was helpful... She's not wrong. And if we say that that was helpful, that could be taken in many different ways.
I have to agree, it was quite inspiring for myself as well.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I get that. And that's when the Killjoy air quotes come in. It's, I mean, if not everyone wants to talk about real stuff. I get it. I understand. It's one of the biggest labels we as an INFJ we get. It's Akechi-san gets it. He gets it.
I'm sorry. I should probably get
The way
going.
they wrote him, it's actually pretty good. I like it.
If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.